I'm at Little Farms in Singapore, and I'm going to show you why you're going to wish one was near you. Little Farms is an amazing concept. It's a boutique grocery store, and they have very, very selective products. They have a 200 banned list item where they will not allow products with any of those items, ingredients into their store. Not legally, but only for their standards. Their standards are very, very important. Also, they're very, very selective on who gets into their stores. They don't want people that are mass producing because that usually leads to diminished returns, right? That usually leads to products that are not as well made. They start sneaking in ingredients to make it more profitable, to scale. They know that's a problem. They stop it ahead of time, letting it become a problem. And we've seen that with multiple brands. But what's really important about this is that if it ends up in a big chain, they cut them. But here's where it gets cool. They have restaurants attached to each location, and the restaurants use the actual ingredients from the grocery store. High-end, high quality. They want to have people eating healthier, but also enjoying the food. The food here is absolutely phenomenal, and they have quite an extensive menu. It's a great place to go if you're looking for something healthy. You're trying to avoid seed oils and dyes, fillers, MSG, no MSG here whatsoever. They have things like fresh squeezed juices. They actually juice it per order. A lot of places I go to in California that are healthy, they have juices that are pre-made, they pour them in or they bottle them. Once you juice vegetable or fruit, the nutrients start dying. So it sits there for 30 minutes or an hour, all the nutrients will be dead and you're drinking basically sugar water. Really, really important that they juice in-house, fresh, per order. They also roast their coffee beans locally. They have healthy smoothies with protein powders. They have an extensive menu on things you can get that are very health conscious. Little Farms is known for having the most fresh, highest quality fruit and vegetables. That's what they're known for. They get everything flown in from Australia and New Zealand. Now, a lot of grocery stores get it shipped in, right, on a boat. And they say that it's not ripe when it gets on the boat, and ripens on the boat, it's ready for you to go. It's not the way it works, okay? You have to fly them in to get the freshest, absolute freshest quality when it's ripe at the perfect time, and you're gonna taste the difference. And they also have some of the best cheese selections in Singapore. They also have one of the best wine selections for a grocery store. They sign and deal with exclusive vendors in Italy. So they have very exclusive high-end wines you can't get anywhere else. Dairy section cannot be beat. People know them for their dairy section. They have the most exclusive and high-end milks, yogurts, eggs. Absolutely phenomenal. I honestly wish there was a place like this in California with this type of selection. This is where it gets really cool. Their frozen pizza section, they actually partner with one of the most popular pizzerias in the country. And they actually make it with high quality ingredients, Neapolitan style, in a wood fire oven. And then they bring it delivered to Little Farms, where you just heat it up in your oven for 5 minutes. Boom, you have a Neapolitan style wood fire oven pizza ready to go. And they also have an herb section where you can actually pick your herbs fresh, scan the QR code, and then get your bill. It's amazing. And Little Farms is famous for their deli section, their butchery. They have some of the most high quality meats that you can get flown in, never frozen, flown in from Australia and New Zealand. All their fish, all their pork, all their chicken, all their meat, none of it's ever frozen, all flown in, high quality. And they actually, when you get a steak at the restaurant, they pull the steak from here and they cook it at the restaurant for you. It's absolutely phenomenal. They also bought one of the best bakeries in Singapore, Starter Labs, to create all of their baked goods. Starter Labs is known to make the Gucci of sourdough. They have some of the most famous sourdough in Singapore. People seek out this loaf of sourdough, and I've had it. It's absolutely phenomenal.